My name is James Williams Jr. I only made it to private first class. I don't come from a lot of money. I don't have a lot of money. And unfortunately, the Army's not really paying me a lot of money. This is not an Army promotion. This is real life. I suppose you're wondering why I'm doing this mirror thing. Well, let me explain that to you first. First off, there's two sides to every coin. Sometimes good, sometimes not. Alright? So we're gonna go against the good and the bad right now. And how sad that my day has gotten today. Alright? So like I said, I don't have a lot of money. And I understand most people don't have any money. So I went to the Dollar Tree and I didn't get those damn batteries like I was supposed to. I got everything that I thought I needed and still forgot what I actually went there to get, which would be batteries for my light that I put in the hallway. Alright. So there were two people in front of me, you know. I'm not judging them or anything like that. And the lady behind the counter asked if we wanted to donate school supplies to veterans' families. No one donated. No one. Except for me. I was down to my last $7. And though I couldn't give all seven, I could manage without two. And the lady's like, maybe you should only donate one. I said, no, I want to donate two. At least two. Because there was tax. And I did have the tax to go with the school supplies. I have no idea what the school supplies was. And I probably sounded a little rude leaving. So to that lady behind the counter, I'm sorry if I sounded rude when I said make sure the kids get those damn school supplies. I own I own my flaws. I own my faults. And I did say make sure the kids get the damn school supplies. But more importantly, what I said before I donated my money, that as a veteran, if I don't donate when I can to other veterans, then I am not shit. And I have no right to wear these dog tags. They mean something to me. Call it a code of honor. Call it a badge of trust. But when I took that oath of service, I meant every word. To serve and protect against foreign and domestic terrorism. That shit means something right here. It should mean something to each and every one of you who are sleeping under a well-lit roof while our fellow American soldiers are catching a bullet so that you can eat good food while they eat out of MREs. Every now and again, they may get to come into the barracks and get chow hall and a decent shower. The little luxuries that you take for granted. And they're not the only ones making this sacrifice. There's somebody's mom, dad, brother, sister that's out there fighting for your freedom. And even if you can only give one damn dollar, one, I couldn't afford to give that $2 today. But I gave it up. You know why? Because as a soldier, good or bad, once a soldier, always a soldier. And you need to look out for your fellow soldiers because in the end, they pay the ultimate price. They lose limbs. So if I had but one arm, would you respect me more? If I gave up my arm so that you could have the freedoms and the privileges that you have as an American citizen? Would you love me more if I was completely deformed? Would you donate to my family then? Though I don't have children, and I would love to have some someday, I thought about that when I gave up that $2. I needed that money for myself. But sometimes a selfless act can do more for someone that you don't know than for yourself. I am ashamed of our people who won't support military families. Because those same brothers, mothers, sisters, daughters, fathers that are on the front lines so that we can all sleep well at night deserve help too. Now, granted, the military is not paying me well. Okay. We got groups that we got to join to get that off the air. But see, the soldiers have to support their own families with every little bit of check that they make. The military supports them, but they don't always support the families because the families have the worst part of the job at all. They have to wait. They have to wonder. They have to worry if their family member is going to make it home from their tour. You know, signing up for the military is not a joke. The people who serve in the military, this is not a joke. We didn't sign up this thing. It's not a billionaire boys club, and we don't make a lot of money coming or going. Now, some of the officers make great money. The lieutenants, captains, commanders, and stuff like that. But NCOs and privates like myself, we don't make that much money. Me being single was a bonus because I don't have a family to support. But I thought about that. I thought about if the shoe was on the other foot and I was still in, would anybody donate money to me? Besides the Red Cross, when one of our parents are dying, they will go out of their way to get that soldier home on their parents' deathbed to make sure that they get to say goodbye to their parents. Thank you, Red Cross. Now let's go to the good side. For the people who do donate, I thank you. The soldiers of America, thank you. And if there's donations around the world for soldiers in that country, in that continent, or whatever, we thank you. Because you don't have to get up every morning at 5 o'clock, shave your face, put on your PC and your uniform, and go on patrol. And pray every day that you go out that you don't kill someone or that you're not killed by someone. The Army, the Navy, the Air Force, the Marines, the Coast Guard, the National Guard. This shit's real. It's no joke for us. When we sign our name on that line to serve and protect all of you, the least you can do is donate $1. If there's a jar that has 50 cents on it and it's for the military families, put in a quarter. Even if you don't have 2 quarters, put in at least 1. You'd be surprised at how small of an amount can make the biggest difference. I speak on this as my own behalf and my own behavior and how I didn't like seeing people, I don't know their situation, so I can't judge them. Maybe they couldn't afford to do it. Or maybe they just didn't want to do it. I couldn't afford to do it. But I did it. That $2 could have been my lunch for the week. But you know what? If fellow soldiers like myself weren't out there dying, I wouldn't have the ability to worry about that $2 in lunch for the week because the enemy could be here. Now, in light of the tragic events of this weekend and a fellow soldier flipping out and being a racist, I don't know his name and I don't give a shit because he just made all soldiers and the majority of black people look pretty fucking bad this weekend. My heart goes out to the officers in Texas that died and to the officers in Texas that survived. But let me tell you guys something before I go too far or before I say the wrong thing. There is no reason on earth for anyone to kill people because of the color of their skin. Too much of that shit has happened for years, centuries, millenniums, eons, a long time. And it needs to stop. And there's another reason why I tell people, you need to donate to the military. Because those soldiers do their damn job. Whether you like what we do or you don't, whether you support what we do or you don't, you need to understand one thing. If we didn't do the dirty jobs, you wouldn't have a roof over your head. You wouldn't be able to sleep at night without being afraid of who's going to cross that border, whether it be from north, south, east, or west, to cut your throat while you sleep. So you people who don't like soldiers, who aren't vet friendly, we do the dirty jobs so that you can sleep. We do the dirty jobs so that you can have peace of mind that no one's getting into America without a fight. We catch bullets for you. We don't get to come home to our family sometimes. You need to think about that when someone asks you if you want to donate a measly little dollar to veterans of America. I'm James Williams Jr., proud to say that I am a private in the Infantry Army National Guard. I'm discharged honorably. And with this honorable discharge, I beg you that if you see a donation bucket for the military, give to your fellow soldiers. Because without us, your privileges can magically disappear if we weren't dying for you to keep them. For the liberty of the world in which we live, and for the liberty of our country, America, we die so that you can live. I'm James Williams Jr. This is Comfort Level number 2. Be seeing you.